All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Luis Morales here, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. It is noon on a Friday, so happy Friday to everyone. Let's go ahead and get right into what we're going to be doing here today. I'm going to start with the movements themselves. So with that thing, whatever it may be, I got the foam roller here today, that we're going to be squeezing in between our legs. It can be a pillow, a rolled up towel. What we're going to start in is a hands and knees position with whatever you're squeezing in between the legs here. And what we're going to do is get up into that primal press position. So we're going to elevate the knees. It's going to be hands and toes on the ground here. We're going to keep squeezing, push up into a pike position, and then bring ourselves back on down. Knees are not going to touch the ground here, guys. We're just going to hover an inch or two above the ground. You're going to keep that core nice and tight throughout. And keep that squeeze going. You don't have to absolutely destroy whatever's in between your legs, but don't let it drop. Just enough squeeze to keep that going. So that's our first movement. We're going to be doing a lot of that throughout. And then the second two things, we're going to kind of alternate as time goes on. So each round will be 2 minutes. 1 minute, we're going to be doing one thing for one round. And then the next round, we're going to alternate to something else and we'll switch back and forth. So it won't be the same every single round. We'll be doing the primal press movement every round. But the dumbbell movements that we're going to get into alternating are isometrics, which means we're not going to be moving a whole lot. What we got going on here with the dumbbells, what we're going to start with is a single leg dumbbell curl isometric. So as we get into kind of this single leg position, we're just going to bring the dumbbells up to about halfway, make a nice 90-degree angle here in our elbows. So if you look at me from the side, my arms are kind of in a nice L shape. Leg is in a nice L shape, and this is just where we're going to hang out. Nothing too special here, but as we go through these intervals, in order to kind of address both legs, we're going to switch halfway through. So we'll be able to kind of rest the arms for a second, get into that other leg, plant, and then bring those arms up into that L shape as well. So that's going to be our first movement. That's what we're going to be starting out with. And then in the next round, what we're going to do is alternate to a single leg kind of overhead press isometric. So as we get into the single leg kind of format, once again, we're actually going to have the dumbbells up around head level. And as again, you guys can see, I'm making a nice 90-degree angle at my elbows here. And this is where we're just going to hang out. So core's got to be really, really tight here. This is all we're going to do. And then about halfway through the interval, we'll rest those arms, we'll reset, get into the other leg, and then hold those dumbbells up here around head level, just like we were doing before. So those are our movements themselves. If you guys missed out on any part of the movements, go ahead and just watch me first round as we go through. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it, and then you guys can jump in as we go along. So to explain the structure, what we're going to be doing is 2-minute rounds. So 2-minute rounds, 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And in those single leg, where we're kind of in this posture, what we're going to do is halfway through around 20, 25 seconds, we're going to rest for a moment, let those arms relax, switch legs just so we can get kind of both sides. And that's how we'll split up that 50 seconds. As far as the primal press with the squeeze, primal press to pike, I should say, we're just going to be going as much as we can throughout that 50 seconds. No pause in between, as that is a bilateral movement. All right, you guys. So what we're going to do next, let's go ahead and get right into our warm up. Then we'll get into the workout. We'll cool down and then get into guided breathing. So let's go ahead and start at the bottom of your space here. Gonna get into a quick dynamic runners stretch. So let's start by pushing those hips back towards whatever wall is behind you as much as you can. Weight in the heels. Gonna reach down, touch the ground here. Try and stretch out the back, the hamstrings. Good work, you guys. Good work. All right, let's bend the knees a little bit. Walk those hands out into a nice plank position. So nice high plank here. We're turning those core muscles on, nice straight line from the heels up to the shoulders. Big lunge with that left foot. Place that left foot outside the left hand, keeping that back leg straight. Let's rotate up towards the ceiling. Look past that thumb. Feel some stretch. Take a breath. Good work, you guys. Okay, bring that left hand back down to the ground. Let's replace that left foot. Right side's turn now. Big lunge with the right. Let's elevate that right hand turned up towards the ceiling here. Keep that back leg straight. Take a breath. Look past the thumb. And let's return that right hand back down to the ground. Right foot is going to come back to meet the left. And let's push ourselves into a quick pike position or downward dog, whatever you prefer. All right, after that breath, slowly walk those hands back in towards the feet. Bend the knees if you have to, and then we'll straighten it all the way up, nice and slow. All right, you guys, so in order to practice what we're going to be doing with the primal press, let's go ahead for the second part of our warm-up. Come down into that hands and knees position here. Make sure those hands are planted right under the shoulders. Knees are right under the hips. And let's curl those toes up under our feet here, because that's what's going to be really making contact with the ground. Let's go ahead when you're ready. Take a deep breath, exhale, tighten up that core, and then we'll push down with those toes, elevate the knees here for just a moment. Let's take 2 big deep breaths in this position. Good work, you guys, good work. All right, once you take those breaths, go ahead and rest those knees on the ground. Shake those shoulders out if you need to. And we are all good to go, all warmed up for this workout. So again, if you guys missed out on some of the what we're going to be doing exactly, go ahead and just watch me in that first round. Then you guys can jump in. We got 8 rounds to do for about 16 minutes. So there will be ample work for everyone to get in on. Then we'll cool down and get into guided breathing. So I'm going to set up the timer here. 16 minutes. We're working for 50 seconds and then resting for 10, transitioning for 10. I'll be guiding you guys through the entire way. Make sure to keep that water close. And again, we're using, if you can, some light dumbbells and then something to squeeze in between the legs here. All right, starting with that primal press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we are working. So get whatever we're about to squeeze in between the legs. We're down in that hands and knees position again. Knees are elevated. We're squeezing here, and then pushing ourselves up in a pike, and then bringing ourselves back down. Don't want those knees to touch the ground here, guys. We want the core to be really, really tight and just have enough squeeze so whatever's in between your legs doesn't fall. But again, you don't have to destroy it with your muscles. Just maintain it in between those upper thighs there. Good work, you guys. Make sure you have lots of control here. Make sure we're not shrugging with the shoulders. Breathing through it. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. All right, good job, guys. So quick transition here. We're going to be all the way upright. Grab onto those dumbbells. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So this is our curl. I'm going to have one leg up in front here. Then we're going to make a nice L shape with those arms. We're hanging out here for about 25 seconds before we switch. So lots of tension, should feel it through the core, the glute. This is big time work for whatever leg we're balancing on. Breathe through it. Good work, you guys, good work. Make sure whatever leg that's planted to the ground, that glute is squeezing super, super hard. Almost done, almost time to rest. And let's rest. All right, relax those arms. Give them a sec. Let's transfer legs. So we're switching over to the other side legs. Same deal. Let's bring those dumbbells up. Nice L shape in the arms here. All right, here we go, guys. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good work, you guys. Okay, back to the primal press here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're back on the ground, hands and knees position. Take a moment to get into it. And then we're pushing ourselves up into that pike position, coming back down. Knees are not meeting the ground. They're slightly just hovering over. Exhaling to use that tension in the core. Good work, you guys, good work. Don't let whatever's in between your legs just fall. Just squeeze it just enough so it hangs out there. Good work, guys, good work. A lot of neuromuscular conditioning going on here, guys. We're asking a lot of parts of our body, do a lot of different things. Good workout for the muscles and the brain. Here we go, almost done. 3, 2, 1, and let's rest. All right, guys, so coming up next, a little bit different. We're gonna have those dumbbells kind of up around head level. We're gonna do the same thing with our leg switch. Here we go. Let's get right into it. Let's plant one leg on the ground. Other knee is up. And we're holding those dumbbells. Arms should be in an L shape. Shoulders are not shrugging. Trying to use that core and balance. If you can't balance, go ahead and just put that other foot down. Focus on those dumbbells here. All right, let's rest for a moment, guys. Bring those legs down, dumbbells down. All right, and let's get right back into it. Other side now. So develop that balance first, then the dumbbells can come up. Good work, everybody. We should feel a lot of glute going on here. Lots of glute. We're almost done. 10 seconds. Grip those dumbbells. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're resting. Beautiful work, you guys. Beautiful work. This one's got me sweating already. Okay, back to that primal press. Here we go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. All right, get your setup. Get your object squeezed between those legs. And then we can push up and bring it back down nice and slow. Lots of shoulder work here today, guys. Rest as needed. These are some long intervals to work, doing some difficult stuff. So if you only got a few reps in you before you need to rest, totally cool. That's going to be me here in a few seconds. Good work, guys. Good work. Got about 15 more seconds left in this interval. Do the most you can here, guys. Keep that core nice and tight. Here we go. Let's finish strong here. Coming to an end in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's rest. Let's stand all the way up. We're back to the isometric curl here, guys. So dumbbells up next. All right, when you're ready, let's go ahead and get right into it. So standing on one leg, other knee is up around hip level. And then we got those dumbbells right at elbow level here, guys. Resisting gravity here. Doing some nice balancing, using those feet. Let's rest and switch. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest. Take a breath or two. Good job, everybody. Good job. All right, let's plant that opposite leg. So opposite knee is up now. We're bringing the dumbbells up. Make sure those shoulder blades are in your back pockets. We're almost done here. Almost time to rest and transition. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Good work, you guys. Good work. Nice smooth transitions here. We're back to that primal press. Here we go. Let's get it going in 3, 2, 1. Develop that good starting position first, guys. That's key. And we're using those shoulders, pushing up, keeping that core nice and tense as we come down. You feel a lot of tension all the way from our chest down to the pelvis. Use those exhales to your advantage here, guys, and take little breaks when you need to. Rather have a few good reps at a time versus 10 good reps and 5 of them look real funky. Good work, you guys. Rest as needed. We got about 10 seconds left. Let's see if we can hammer out a couple more. Find that good posture again. Good job, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and let's rest. All right, guys, we're transitioning back to having the dumbbells up near our heads. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'll give you guys the side view this time. So one knee's coming up. Dumbbells are up around head level. Lots of 90-degree angles here, guys, in my body. Breathe through it. Core is nice and tight. Shoulder blades are down in the back pocket. This one's tough, I know. Let's rest. Bring those dumbbells down, nice and easy. Good work, everybody, good work. All right, let's jump right into that other side here. So other leg or other knee is up. Same deal with the arms. Good work, good work. Squeeze that glute. That's our key to maintaining this balance. We're almost done, guys. I know we're feeling the burn. 3, 2, 1, and let those dumbbells rest. Woo! All right, you guys, good work, good work. Few rounds left, so let's keep it going. We got primal press coming up next here. All right, find that good position. We're going. Make sure whatever you're squeezing, it's in there solid. We're not trying to destroy it, just trying to hold it there. Good work, guys, good work. Make sure those feet are not planted super wide versus where your knees are coming down. Want to stay in a nice straight line here, toes, knees, feet, of where they're either planted or lined up on the ground. Good work, everybody, good work. Starting to feel kind of warm. Make sure we stay hydrated, guys. Good work, everybody. We are almost done. Let's try and get a couple more in here. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right. This is a tough one. All right, guys, we are back to the dumbbell curl at isometric. All right, when we're ready, we're gonna go ahead and get it going. Let's get one leg up, one knee up around hip level. Nice L shape in the arms here, guys. Good work, y'all, good work. Squeezing that right glute as hard as we can, staying nice and upright, core is tight. Let's go ahead and rest those arms. Take a breath or two. Good work, everybody. All right, planting that opposite leg. Get that opposite knee up, then we can get those dumbbells up. Use that foot, grip the ground here. Use those toes. Good job, guys. Keep that arch up and rest. Nicely done, you guys, nicely done. All right, we are going back to that primal press. One thing that has been pretty constant throughout this workout. All right, let's get it going. Let's keep moving here, guys. Remember, don't let those shoulders shrug too much. Make sure they're kind of sliding to the back pockets. As we come down, bringing those knees a little bit closer to the ground. Everyone's killing it, everyone's doing great. Take little rest breaks as needed. Good work, guys, good work. Creating some good functional strength here. We got 10 seconds left. See if we can move a little bit more. Keep scooting back on the mat here. Good work, guys. Keep using those exhales to your advantage and relax. Let's go ahead and stand it on up, transitioning to having those dumbbells overhead here, guys. Take a moment, shake out the shoulders if you need to. Grab those dumbbells. We got one knee coming straight up to around hip level. Then we got the dumbbells up around head level. Nice 90 degrees in those elbows. Breathe through it, guys. I know this is wobbly. Make sure that core is nice and tight. That's how we support. And let's rest. Give those arms a brief break. Standing on the opposite leg here now, guys. Here we go. Let's finish strong. Final 15 seconds here of this interval, not of the workout. Almost done here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, man, that burns. All right. We are coming back down to the ground here, guys. We got 2 rounds left. Let's go ahead and make them count. We're gonna do curls one more time and then that overhead press one more time. All right, let's get right back into the primal press though. Toes and hands on the ground, pushing ourselves up into that pike position. Squeezing something between the legs if you can. Usually a towel works pretty good, or a pillow, something that's not super heavy, something that's not gonna hurt our legs as we squeeze it. All right, guys, couple breaths. Let's get right back into it. Good job, you guys. Keep working. Almost done here. Second to last primal press. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's stand up, transition. All right, you guys. So last time we're gonna do the dumbbell curls here. So again, standing on one leg here. Plant that foot. Dumbbells are up. Nice L shape in the arms here, guys. Should feel the core working pretty good. Got one leg up if we can. Squeezing that glute. Squeezing that glute. Good work, everybody. Good work. All right, let's bring it down. Rest for a moment. A breath or two. Let's plant that opposite foot. Last time we're going to do these curls. We're up into it. Knees still up at hip level. Good work, y'all. Good work. We are almost done. Come on now. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's relax. All right, you guys. This is the last time we're going to be doing primal press. So let's make it count. Keep whatever you got to squeeze in between those legs. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Knees are under the hips. Let's go up into that pike. Good work, y'all. Good work. Good work, you guys. Under 30 seconds to go here with this interval. Take little breaks as needed. I know those shoulders are feeling tired. I got another thing coming after this interval. Here we go. Breathe through it, you guys. We're almost done. 10 seconds. Last time we're doing this. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, you guys, great work. Toss whatever you use, pillow, towel, whatever, to the side. All right, guys, we're going up with the dumbbells up overhead here to end. All right, let's get into that single leg stance. Got the dumbbells up, trying to maintain that balance. Core is nice and tight. Here we go. This one's tough, guys. Grip on those dumbbells. Try and maintain a lot of tension. I know it's burning, guys. Good work. Let's bring those dumbbells down to rest. Big exhales, guys. All right, let's get right back into it. Final thing, opposite leg is down. Dumbbells are up around head level. Got 10 seconds. Let's finish it here. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Grip those dumbbells. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Ooh, man, that burned. Okay. Good work, y'all. Good work. All right. That is the timer letting us know that we are done. It is time to cool down, and we'll get into some guided breathing in this class on a more relaxing note. So good job, everyone. Way to stick it out with me through that. That was tough. Shoulders are definitely feeling it. Okay, so for our cool down here, what we want to do is kind of open up the shoulders, open up the chest, open up those biceps that we were just using. So let's go ahead and interlace those fingers behind our back here. Pretend you're holding something real heavy with those fingers and let them sink down towards the ground. What we're going to do is pull those shoulder blades back and together. Open up that chest. Maybe we can look up towards the ceiling a little bit. I'm just going to start to calm our breathing down. Slowly asking the body to lengthen the breath. Good work, everybody. Good work. Hands are super heavy here, going straight down towards the ground. Elbows should be nice and straight, locked out. Good job, guys. One more big belly breath. Make it blow up like a balloon. And lengthen that breath. Good job, you guys. All right, slowly release the hands here. Let's go ahead. And what we're going to do is a light adductor stretch here. So all those muscles that we were using to squeeze while we were doing the primal press, let's go ahead and stretch that out a little bit. So develop a nice wide stance here, guys. It doesn't have to be the widest stance you've ever been in. Wide enough so that we can keep our feet flat on the ground and so our toes can point forward. And what we're going to do is do a couple little lateral squats, but what we're going to do as we squat to one side, We're gonna be stretching out that opposite side. So let's start with the right leg. What we're gonna do is bend that right leg, push the hips back just a little bit, just come to a place where we can start to feel a little stretch on that left inner thigh. Hang out here for just a moment. Breathe, feel that stretch, the hips back, and then let's come back to the middle. All right, guys, good job. The same thing other side, so we're letting that left knee bend now. Come over the toes, pushing the hips back, looking for a slight stretch on the inside of that thigh, on the right side. Breathe into that tension, and then let's come back to the middle. Nicely done. Okay, one more time each side. Bending that right knee, left side is getting the stretch. Keeping that left foot glued to the ground here, whole left foot. All right, guys, and back to the middle. Last time, bend that left knee, push the hips back. Right leg is getting that stretch. Breathe into the tension. Big exhale, and we're back to the middle. Good job, everyone. All right, so guided breathing. Let's go ahead and get started. So what we're gonna do here, the final few minutes that we have left for guided breathing, let's go ahead and find a space where you're either sitting, you're lying down, somewhere where you can really relax. I tend to prefer lying down with the knees bent. You guys can have the legs straight out. What we're gonna do is cool down just a little bit more with some more breathing tempo, some stuff that we missed out on last week because it was an Autodesk holiday. All right, so wherever you guys are at, try and place one hand on your stomach so you can kind of feel it balloon up as we inhale and then slowly fall as we exhale. And the intervals that we're gonna start with here are inhaling for 4 and then exhaling for 5. So do the best to count out in your head. We're just gonna start to breathe, slowly relax. Count to 4 on the inhale. And 5 on the exhale. We may not be there right now, but it'll take us not long to get there. Inhaling for 4 and then lengthening the breath for 5. Feel free to take the breath in through the nose and out through the nose, or in through the mouth, out through the mouth, whatever combination that is most comfortable for you at this moment. Good work, everybody, good work. All right, everybody. Final couple minutes of this session. What we're going to do is change up the interval a little bit now that our breath is just a little bit more slow. So instead of going, what we're going to do is inhale for 4, hold the breath in for 3, and then try and lengthen it for 6. Do your best, count in your head to the best of your ability. Here we go. Inhale for 4, hold for 3. And we slowly lengthen for a target count of 6. Let's keep going with that. Good work, everybody. Good work. Do your best to hold and then really lengthen that exhale. Good job, everybody. Keep going. 4, 3, 6. All right, whatever breath you're on, the next one will make it our last. So let's do our best. 4, 3, 6. Here we go. Nicely done, everybody. If your eyes are closed, slowly open them. Start to bring more awareness to your surroundings. The time is 12:30 in the afternoon here on the Pacific side of the country. So that means Functional Fitness Friday and guided breathing has to come to an end. Thank you, everyone who joined me. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Take care. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for coming.
Thanks, Luis. Have a good weekend.
See you guys. Everyone have a great weekend.